Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm here in my big cozy jumper and my hot drink with my hair probably looking wild because I just got caught in the rain. But I wanted to hop on and film this video whilst it's fresh in my mind because of a recent DM that I've got. And because it's a new year, people are thinking about that new job, that new car, that new career, that new blog, that new Instagram page, that new YouTube channel. So yeah, I thought it was the perfect time to come on and actually film and get this video up. So the purpose of this video is to encourage, even if it's at least one person, to start an online business, blog, YouTube channel, Instagram page, something online, particularly social media. If you're thinking about it, the purpose of this video is to encourage you to do that. And if only one person does it following this video, I will be happy and I have done my job. So in this video, a lot of what I'm talking about, I'm going to relate to my personal journey from when I started up until now. I will talk about how and why I started. I will talk about my filming setup, how I started without spending a single penny up until now, and what I use now, and everything in between. And then I guess I'll conclude with just my overall thoughts, some last words of encouragement, and yeah, I'll open the floor up for you guys to ask some questions. Okay, so my first point is how to start an online brand name, blog, YouTube, Instagram without spending a single penny. So I've had, not loads, but I've had DMs saying, how do I start a blog? How do I start doing what you're doing? And it's like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm thinking like, what do you mean? Like, you just need to do it? Like, just do it. So I started my Instagram page as a bit of fun, really. I had no intention or no expectation of it going anywhere, to be honest. I definitely didn't think it was going to be what it is today. So I created an Instagram page. I started taking pictures of my hair and just posted pictures of my hair probably once a week to start off with. So every time I did a new hairstyle, I would take a photograph of myself, selfie mode with my phone like this, upload it, little caption about my hair, maybe a few hashtags, but I probably didn't even do that at the time. I did that once a week. People were finding the page, people were following the page, so I continued to do it. At this point, I had not spent any money. I was using the phone that I already had beforehand. I didn't have any lighting. I would just step outside if it was dark in my house, take a picture and upload it. So that is how you start. In fact, if you want to start an Instagram page, pause this video, take out your phone, open Instagram and just create an account. That is how you start, creating the account. Tomorrow, go and take a picture and upload it onto that page, and you've already made the biggest step. You've started it. You don't need to buy equipment. You do not need to splash money on an amazing camera or amazing lighting to start an Instagram page or a YouTube page. When Instagram finally did introduce video, I started filming my hair tutorials rather than just posting the final product. So to do this with my iPhone, which was probably an iPhone 6 at the time, so there was no fancy cameras, no 3-4 cameras, no portrait mode, nothing like that. Just my basic iPhone camera without any lighting. I was using the light coming in from my window. I would prop my phone up. I would prop my phone up with a mirror behind it so that I could see the screen. I would prop it up on a book, a lipstick stand, anything that would hold my phone up. And then I would literally just film the video on my phone. I used my Mac, which I had already from uni. And I used iMovie, which is free, to edit the video. And then I uploaded it onto Instagram. I did that for, I think, how long have we been now? I think maybe 1.5 to 2 years. My photos and my videos were all done with natural light, all done with my existing phone. So I spent zero money on my setup in the first 2 years of me starting AbbieCurls. Within that 2 years, brands had already started reaching out to me. So that is just proof that you do not need a top-notch, snazzy, like big lens camera to start something and to be making your way to making money. Then I was fortunate enough to get gifted a ring light. It was a small ring light, and then I would prop my phone up onto the ring light, and then I would film my videos with the ring light instead of the natural light. The benefit of having lighting is that it gives you so much freedom of when you can film and how you can film, because before that I could only sit directly in front of my window where the most light was coming in to film my videos. I could only film, if it was in the winter, I could only film between like 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. because that's when it was light. So lighting created freedom. So if you are going to invest any money, only buy a light. Do not buy a camera, which I'll get onto in a little while. After that, I upgraded my phone, which I probably wouldn't have done if it wasn't for AbbieCurls. So the reason I upgraded my phone was because I needed extra storage on my phone for all of these videos that I was recording, and I wanted a slightly better camera. So I upgraded my phone, continued using that small ring light, same setup, just prop that up on my ring light and continued to film my videos. All my photos were taken selfie mode. Front camera, pictures like this. In this time, I can't remember exact time frames again, but in this time I had started a YouTube channel as well. So my first YouTube videos were filmed on my iPhone with my very basic ring light. And again, in this time, I was communicating with brands. I was getting products sent to me for free. And I think by this point, I was actually starting to get paid a very small amount of money. So just by using my phone and the basic ring light, I was making money. And I still actually believe that even without those upgrades, I could have been making the money. But because I was enjoying doing what I was doing and I was getting the attention of brands, I was like, okay, this could be a thing. Let me invest a little bit of money into it and see if it continues. Work with what you have first. If it does work out, if you are enjoying it, then invest. Because I would hate for people to go broke because they think they need a top of the range camera to film 1-minute Instagram videos. You really don't. My next upgrade was my camera. So I've been doing this for 4 years now. I didn't buy my camera until 3.5 years into me starting my AbbieCurls page. At this point, I had been making money. I was continuing to hear from more and more brands. I was working at events. I had hosted my own event. Like I was established. I knew it was going well and I knew it was going to continue to go well because I had ongoing contracts. So at this point, I felt comfortable in investing. My camera was around £500. I felt comfortable and confident in investing £500 into a camera. One, because I was enjoying it a lot. Two, I was making enough money that I could afford to buy this camera and I knew I was going to make the money back probably next month anyway. And three, because I'd learned so much, I then wanted to take my photos and videos to the next level and I wanted some more freedom in terms of creativity. All of those reasons I felt justified me buying a camera. I actually strongly advise against buying a camera when you first start out because you don't know whether it's going to work. You don't know whether you're actually going to enjoy doing this thing that you bought the camera for. You don't know if you're going to make money from it. You just don't know if it's going to work out. Then my latest upgrade is my new ring light. I got a new ring light because I needed a bigger one, because I needed more light. I wanted one where the brightness adjustment was kind of like a wider scale. I wanted one where you can change the temperature. I reached out to Newer, which is the same brand that my initial ring light was from, just to say, do they want to collab? And they were kind enough to gift me the ring light that I have now. So now this is my current setup. So I have my Canon M50 and my ring light from Newer. So as you can see, here I am on the camera there. So that's my Canon M50 in the middle. And then the light is the, I believe it's an 18-inch Newer ring light. It's got the stand there. So this is my filming setup now. I'll have all of these things linked in the description box below. So I guess me explaining the journey should, and I hope, emphasize and encourage to start now, even if you don't have the money for a new camera, because I really, really, really don't think that you need it. And it's almost like an excuse to not start now, or it's like it's just going to encourage you to procrastinate, because if I waited until I could afford this camera, I would not have the skills, the knowledge. Like, I learned so much in the time building up to buying this camera. The only regrets that I have for my AbbieCurls brand is that I didn't start it earlier, honestly. Just start it now, because you will learn so much. You will learn your style, you will learn about business, social media, money. You will learn so much. So then when you do have all those skills, it will be more worth your money when you invest in a setup. But when you first start out, do not spend money. Do not use lack of equipment as an excuse to not start, because you do not need it. Again, I hope I wasn't rambling, and I hope my points were clear in terms of the points that I'm speaking about in this video, to emphasize that you can just start today, like literally today. Stop making excuses, start now. If you do start it following watching this video, please let me know, because that will make me super, super happy. So DM me on Instagram, or leave it in the comments below if you do feel comfortable doing so. I absolutely hate when people spam my comment section with, hey, I do this, follow my page, follow my page, follow my page, I do this, blah, 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 blah. However, in this video, I am inviting you to drop your page, drop your Instagram handles, your YouTube page, give yourself a little description as to what your Instagram page, your YouTube channel, your blog post is about. Drop that in the comments, follow each other, support each other. Promote yourself and promote each other. This is the only video where I want you to do that. Do not do that on any of my other videos, because it is annoying, and that's not the way to grow your followers, because it's just spam. But because of the content of this video, then please drop any new channels, any new Instagram page, the description about what it's about, and hopefully you get some followers from that. As always, please do let me know if this was helpful. If there's any other questions that you have in relation to like a filming setup and starting out, leave them in the comments below, and I will get back to you. If you have any video ideas kind of leading on from this video, again, let me know and I'll do my best to do that. But honestly guys, feedback, whether it's negative or positive, please, I need it all, because I'm trying to get on my YouTube game hard. And I think informative videos like this are going to be more my YouTube style. So please, any feedback is welcome. Let me know. If you don't want to do it in the comments, do it in my DMs on Instagram. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, any feedback is really welcome. Thumbs up to help get these posts out, because I'm really trying to grow this YouTube family as well. Will be really appreciated. But yeah, I hope that was helpful, and I will see you in my next video.